Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of May the 2nd through the 4th, 2025. So I thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're looking to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check out my website, TemajTarot.com, and you can always, of course, email me. All right, so the overall energy, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. All right, so overall energies, kind of feels like there is something that you've been holding in or keeping to yourself. I feel like maybe you've been anticipating something, a message or news or confirmation, and I don't know, maybe it hasn't happened yet. I feel that people can see that something's bothering you, but you might be putting up some sort of a wall or a barrier. In regards to a love situation, it's possible that, other people are interested in you, but emotionally you're just unavailable. You're just not there yet. I kind of feel like maybe you're secretly waiting for your soulmate, or maybe someone that you had a connection to in the past. It does seem like there could be something telepathic or some sort of connection that maybe you have with someone, or maybe you want that type of connection. You just want a type of connection that's unexplainable, spiritual, emotional, and you're just like waiting for it. But I do feel that something's happening where you end up connecting with somebody, and I don't know why I'm getting like running off together. Like we're just going to run off together, or we're going to elope. Of course, that depends on what stage of a relationship you're in with somebody, but it does seem like the energy of wanting to run off and elope together. And if this was a situation where you just in general wanted to run off with somebody, I don't know if people don't agree with this person, where it feels like you have to defend your decision, or that person. But other, people, family, friends, they might be against it. Now I also get something, another kind of weird situation going on where there's a connection between two people, but the both of them are fighting it, but it's kind of obvious. There's telepathy, there's just this synchronicity, there's this feeling that's being exchanged between the two of you, but at the same time you're acting opposite of what you feel, or you're trying to push each other away. It could be like a defense mechanism where you start to push each other away. Something else I'm seeing is like someone acting different or distant after sleeping together. And it's kind of like maybe somebody trying to take their power back, or just not wanting to become needy or clingy or want the other person to be that way. So it's kind of like, okay, yeah, we slept together. Like, I need some space now. So I kind of feel like somebody is pushing somebody away after that. Aside from a love situation, it feels like you are wanting to either travel or go on vacation, and likely maybe you are. I feel like you want to also maybe chase your dreams, and no matter what people say to you or tell you what you can and can't do, I feel like you're determined to make it happen. I do feel like you're going to be breaking down barriers. You're going to get further than the last person who tried to do something. Something you're wanting to do, it does come with barriers or obstacles. But like I said, you're going to get further than the last person. I don't feel like you're going to stop. But I feel like you're ready or up for the challenge of whatever this is. I don't know. There could be friction between you and other people. Disagreements or strong opinions. I feel like initially you also try to take the high road and you're successful at doing it, but somebody doesn't want you to take the high road. Someone wants to fight. They're like, no, like you don't get to just be nice and say, agree to disagree. Like pick a side or make a decision or whatever. And I feel like somebody's going to keep challenging you. It also could be how you are treating somebody. If you go to a party or an event, there could be an argument or fight that breaks out. Somebody gets loud. If you're having some sort of a homecoming or something at your home, housewarming, seems like there's a disagreement that goes on. I don't feel like it's anything that serious, but I just feel like tempers flare and people are talking loud and not listening. They're talking over the other person. You might feel cornered or backed into a wall for whatever reason. Or feel threatened. Somebody definitely seems to be trying to push your buttons or push you close to the edge. You also could be making, calling truce or making some sort of peace agreement, negotiations, peace offerings. Seems like two people are trying to make peace with each other or trying to come to an agreement or a settlement in maybe some sort of dispute. I feel like two people are reaching a mutual agreement. Two people are both happy with what they're getting. Now, also in a love situation, it could be that you're meeting someone through family, or family is trying to introduce you to somebody. Definitely looks like you could meet someone while on a retreat or vacation. If you've been trying to ignore or block a fire sign, I feel like this person is still trying to communicate with you. Yeah. I feel like even if this person has to show up in your dreams, they'll do it, but I feel like there is a fire sign that keeps trying to come into your life or coast into your life. Yeah. You might be very guarded or very protective about who you allow to come into your space or who you allow to get close to you. Feels like you don't want to be hurt. Also, I don't know, somebody is coming off shy. I kind of feel like somebody is pursuing you or trying to get your attention and you're playing into it, but you're still being guarded. Yeah, somebody won't go away, or they just won't stop. They're still pursuing you or stealing your energy. I feel like there's a dominating presence over you. Even if you're not in a relationship with this person, I feel like they're still like dominating you spiritually. Like they're always watching or trying to send messages to you telepathically. I feel like they have like a strong energy. It's almost like you're always looking to see if it's safe to come out. And it's just like, damn it, they're still standing there. Like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like there's an earth energy still lingering around you that you may have been trying to avoid or set boundaries with. Could be a Leo or an Aries. I think I said earth sign. I meant it's a fire sign that keeps trying to come around. If you have like a baby's father, baby's daddy, I kind of feel like he's still fighting for you or still claims that as his home. this is my home, I still live here, or this is still my place, or we bought this place together. Even if they have moved out, they're still establishing dominance over you. I took your virginity. You had I gave you your first child. Like they're holding something over you. Sorry if you're hearing like high-pitched background noises. I don't know what's on that TV, but okay. So I also feel that whoever has been barricading their emotions is getting to be too much, and I feel like there's going to be an overflow or breakdown. Now, you could either be obsessing over a water sign or they have been obsessing over you. Let's see here. So another thing I'm seeing is that somebody who's not dealing with anybody, there's a strong possibility of being asked out and then just kind of saying what the heck and going along or just going for the ride and just like, okay, let me test the waters, let me see what it's like. And I feel like you let down that barrier so that you can go on a date and enjoy yourself. There's still some sort of internal restrictions up maybe. And another thing, somebody could be going out on a date really to spite somebody. Like maybe they're really interested in you, but it almost feels too like they just want to get under somebody's skin. Or show somebody, prove to them that they're done. It's like, look, I'm on a date. I'm really done with you. Like somebody's really trying to drive it home that they're done. It's possible that something you share on social media pushes the envelope or causes an argument or just strong conversation. Or you might just be sharing things that cause people to disagree. Now, I feel like you're always having some sort of on-off again situation between a water sign and, not a water sign, between an earth sign and a fire sign. It could be a water sign too, but it does feel like something is always on, is off, or really awkward or unusual relationship that you have with someone. Something also could be long distance. Feels like every time you and a fire sign try to go in different directions, you keep being pulled back together. So it's like there's an invisible cord that binds you. Even if you've been cutting this cord or you thought you released it, it's like even if you're not physically meant to be together, it's something about that spiritual connection that is just lingering, that maybe you're having to just learn from this lifetime. I also feel like two people take turns making the other person jealous. Knowing that someone is going to see something that you posted and like you guys just both keep doing it to each other. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have financial constraints, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, attachment, overall energy, seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Well, from an immediate spiritual standpoint, it kind of feels that something could be trying to get your attention, but like you're not picking up on it, or maybe you don't know what to make of it. It also seems that something is empty or missing in your life. Maybe certain things have been removed from your life so that you can hold yourself accountable for certain things or see your attachments. Like maybe you couldn't see your attachments until they were removed from you. It also kind of looks like you have spirituality but no material things, no material pleasures. There's still some sort of emptiness or a void. You might feel rejected or ignored. If you are intuitive or you work in the field of healing, holistic healing, from Reiki to tarot to sound bowls, whatever it is, psychic, it seems like your abilities are being taken for granted or aren't being valued. And it's making you question, like, is it me? Like, But it does seem like maybe you are holding on to something or attached to something that's like draining your energy, or maybe you need to let go of things that are wasting your time, things or people. It seems too like you're just having a hard time balancing your spirituality and your everyday life. Something's just a little off. You also may have grown codependent on something. I feel like you're trying to utilize, your intuition or your empathic abilities. I feel like you're trying to use that to maybe help you in some way or to release you from something. Yeah, but just try to hold tight because it does look like you feel trapped or stuck. Like you're trying to, or maybe you are at least coming to the realization of something, or you can see the illusion, but it still seems like you haven't figured out how to unbind yourself. Yeah. All right, so hopefully that helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.